if you are staying tuned to the Timmy Dunks channel, I can assure you, we can assure you, that nothing will be censored whatsoever. Meaning, if you write a comment, any comment you like, promise neither Timmy nor Dunks will take that comment down ever for any reason. And similarly, if you want to object to anything that is said, go ahead and object strenuously. But you will be, of course, confronted with a counter argument forcefully. That's the way it goes. So the Timmy Dunks channel is very much about accepting any opinion and never, ever running to Daddy YouTube and whining and saying, we don't like the sound of this, please take it down. That ain't going to happen. But it is curious when you think about it, and Duncan has made it quite clear that not one single one of his followers, participants, contributors, audience ever suggested that someone else out in YouTube land should be removed. It's curious that it's always the other side, the side that don't like hearing another voice, that goes scurrying to have something taken down. Why is that? You'd have thought, if they were open to debate and had a good case, they would relish a little opposition, whatever the nature of that opposition. But it seems to be that the other side don't. So who was, in fact, responsible for running to YouTube referee and getting Duncan's channel removed? Who was it? Well, I think Chris Tenerife claims it was all him. Now, here's a good example of low-level thinking, because you don't know when YouTube take a channel down, you don't know the reason why, you don't know because of which complaint. You just don't know that. You get a notification saying the channel's been removed because you breached the guidelines, you didn't play by the rules. And that's all you get told. You don't know anything more than that. You can say, well, which rule was it? You don't get told. It's a bit like saying, we're arresting you because you broke the law. Oh, which law did I break? We can't tell you that. We can just say you broke the law. So in YouTube world, you never find out who's responsible for taking the channel down and for what reason. You just get told it's taken down. So for Chris Tenerife to be out there boasting it was him, low-level thinking, because Chris doesn't know that. We got three rival contenders. I think Dan the Rapids, Haley Comet, and Chris Tenerife all vowed that they would get the channel removed. But which one was responsible? We don't know. But for Chris to claim responsibility for that is, I'm afraid to say, wishful thinking. He doesn't know. Neither does Dan the Rapids, and neither does Haley Comet. Anyway, one of them and their baying mob of anger, or baying mob of angry followers and cheerleaders were successful. And they might be again. Let's see if there's anything in this video that is highly offensive. Yeah, there probably will be. Offensive enough for them to go running to Daddy YouTube. We'll see. Talking about Chris Tenerife, his video is still gone, by the way. The one where he makes the threats at the end. Still gone, but I did like his explanation for taking it down. Chris Tenerife said, oh, well, I handed it in to the police. Uh-huh. So why did you take it down? It doesn't explain why it's taken down. If you want to hand something to the police, send them a copy. You can keep yours up. And when you think about it, why would the police be interested in Chris Tenerife's video? It makes no sense. If Chris Tenerife feels he's aggrieved by something, if he's got a complaint to make, he would send in the video of another person. Why submit his own video? What's he saying? Police, police, look at my video. There's something wrong here. No, that doesn't work. Police, police, look at my video. There's something right here. No, that doesn't work. So why would Chris be sending his own video to the police? And why would he take his video down from his channel? He can do both at the same time. He can send his video to the police saying there's something wrong about my video, isn't there? And he can also keep it posted. Unless the police told him, oh, you better remove that immediately because the guy that is doing something wrong to you, he might... No, wait, it doesn't make any sense. I can't figure that one out. So, Chris, if you can explain why you removed your video, why? Don't just say because the police needed evidence. The police can have the evidence and you can keep your video. But why did you take it down? Because you kept saying, oh, well, if you look at the context, there's no threat in there. Well, if you keep the video up, we can all look at the context. Given you've removed it, we can't look at the context.
Jay Slater was listed as a missing person on the 17th of June, 2024. He was listed missing purely because this is what Lucy Law disclosed to the police. Let's not forget she informed the consulate as well. A 19-year-old knowing who to reach out to. Do you not think that's suspicious? Do you not think that might have been egged on by her mum? Anyway, we're going to get to it. So Jay Slater was listed as a missing person. person's investigation. The only reason why this would turn into a murder investigation is suspect of foul play. Now, foul play could mean many things. Number one, tampered evidence. Snapchat photos. It wasn't Jay Slater on the phone. It wasn't him taking the photos. Like Lucy Law said, it was like he left clues for us to find him at the Airbnb of the people that she knew who was up there, even though she found it by his Snapchat photos. Number two, by perversing the course of justice. This is by leading a false narrative, telling the police a false story, and getting all that help from everyone. Even the BBC encouraged the Brits to fly out on the 29th of June to go on a mass hunt for Jay Slater. So the only reason, or the only way, this is going to turn into a murder investigation is if the police suspect foul play. Now, they may already think this, and there may already be an investigation underway. No one's going to know, because there might potentially be a media blackout, and that's why there's been no news articles or no update. I'm hoping it does turn into a murder investigation, if I'm honest, because I think those people that are involved and those people that have helped cover up the truth, I think it's mental. If it was that simple that he fell off a cliff, why aren't these people coming forward to back up their statement? Instead, they're combating TikTok content creators, they're going for YouTube creators, and going on a massive troll hunt. It doesn't make sense. All these people are acting so defensive over a simple story that a boy just fell off a cliff. I don't think so.